What up, Brody? Shut up over here. Right. Boom, boom. Yeah. That's all we got. I done had them in previous games, so I always rock with them. I won a trip with them. Was it last? 26. It might have been 25. I done had them every single time, so these my boys. I rock with it. You know you loving it out there in Clemson.
As a result of what we're about to see in this one. It's the Clemson Tigers and the Florida State.
Everybody want to come play for Clemson. Hold up. What's up, baby?
Guys, Clemson's head coach told me before the game, this running back has been a revelation all season long. They brought him in the transfer portal, and he has delivered.
Park, you gotta be nice.
See the chemistry grow between he and the quarterback and their offensive
That's all I know.
Now in playoff contention, making some.
Y'all maybe come in now. Better be nice.
They are starting to be a team to contend with, and it is all because of this running back and how he is fueling this offense. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The Knowles ready to kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Running inside, it's Johnson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it, and you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Moore.
Oh, my God.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down.
We'll take that, fellas. Stay tight now. Stay tight. What y'all doing?
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it.
Woo! Heck of a catch.
42, but he
Oh,
got
my God.
15 yards on the play.
You know, Clemson football is at its best when they've got that guy at the helm that can be a playmaker. And Cade Klubnik had some of those flashes, right? Like going to the college football playoff the year before. But Clemson returning back to humanity a year ago. Not a good season for them. And Jesse, they didn't go out and get the five-star commit in the portal. They didn't go out and pay a lot of money. They believe in developing it through high school and the guys they brought in.
Is it the guy, though? Because you mentioned it, David, and you're so right. When they had Deshaun Watson or they had Trevor Lawrence, they were the guy. They were the guy that took this offense, took this entire team to a national championship caliber level. They were true alphas at the quarterback position, and now we're going to find out if this new guy is the guy.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Might as well stick with him.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in stride at the 15. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Coming out with it, it's Singleton. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
I am in 4, but I'm about to put 2 of them, so. Yeah. Got too much going on right now, man. I ain't even focused on our leagues right now, so. Yeah, we got a lot going on, so. Ain't got time right now. I ain't even had time to create my custom yet.
He leaves it with his back.
This one?
To go on that one. It'll bring up
and then all my other
2nd and 10.
ones let me do it. And I like I said, I ain't had time yet. So.
Defensive line being so good at the point of attack.
What's up, baby?
And eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Under fire. Right on the money. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Wants to throw it again. Setting up the screen.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
The Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He might want another play. from the gun. They'll give it on the inside. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with Warrick Dunn, where you hand them the football and big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. It's complete to the right.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
And the Noles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw it. On target. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The hand to the running back. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Now from inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Here we go, ready. Wide 53.
Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Daniels. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wants to throw again. Touchdown, Seminoles! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in. And I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver. And I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. It's a fumble. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Runs through a tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tackles. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time, man. This crowd really affected the football game.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dome. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
You caught me trying to make so many adjustments, bro. Oh my God! You got your macro set? You set them up?
But they're finally settling in here on this one.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't had time for nothing, bro. I ain't did no macros, no custom playbook. I just
now trying to set up a punt.
Checked out a few regular playbooks. That's about it, man.
Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talk about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Backed up now, here's second and long.
My boy.
Dropping back, it's Daniels.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I see that. Okay.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Once I released it, that's when I saw the dude over there just sitting. I was like, oh shit. That's all right, man. Okay.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. They'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
That's reeled in. It's Lopez. Oh, out of space. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, it's a second catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense, and he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones, and he deserves some more looks.
And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready. 180.
Might be changing the route.
Set. Ready, go.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They believe they can run right here.
Get that, Trey. Let me get that.
Sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
The Seminoles trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Well, listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need to
that boy ran past it.
You gotta get 1, 2, 3
that's crazy.
guys to the football. Make sure you get them on the ground.
I got 14 now, baby. Thank you for the words of encouragement. Who you going for? Are you going for me or the other team? What you doing? Who you cheering for? I'm about to kick you out.
And he'll just take a knee,
You
and
just
this
stay
drive
back.
will start
That's
at
it.
the 25.
Okay. Facts. Gotcha.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Moore. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. And they can't make the connection. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down.
Facts. Facts. We're with you on that. Matter of fact, yeah, we already know. This is
From
the
the
one
gun,
right
wants
here.
to pass. Complete
Oh, let's go. Good
Defense
stuff.
on skates that time. They
You was there,
finally
my
drag
boy.
him down at the
You was
42.
there, my boy.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Now in lockstep there with the receiver.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver.
Makes the grab in their space. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. He was all by himself out there. Someone just lost track of their assignment.
And that's so frustrating because you want to make offenses earn it. And you don't want to give up big plays and bust coverages and let people run wide open, especially good players. Like, you know this guy's a good player, and you let him run wide open down the field.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw for it. Good timing on the quick out. Looks as if Clemson will have the first down.
Well, in that down distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Back open in the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Clemson calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nice.
The throw to the outside is complete.
Nice.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, week 9, go time. So let's get down to business with a notable update from the world of college football. We start with the Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on the number 11 team, the Texas Longhorns.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. They'll move the tight end. To the air. It's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give from the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Escapes the pressure going right. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moving away from pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out.
I ain't got no quarterback. You ain't got to worry about that, my boy.
Clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about.
You ain't got to worry about that, my boy.
First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week.
Yeah, this new joint, they don't really let you rock like that. You better play for real. I did see that, but he was trying to come back at that point. I already. Oh, he did. Oh, I missed that.
So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt. I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. Buying some time as he moves left. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback's got the first.
I know y'all want to just let this white boy run, y'all. I know that ain't what I just said.
This is why everybody
I was
grows
there, though.
up
I'm
and
with
wants
it.
to
I'm
be
with
an
it. Good
offensive
stuff.
coordinator and not a defensive
Stay
coordinator
there.
because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it. At this point, that looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground.
No, we're gonna get that to steal.
A lot of progress made there on the short run. Clemson jumps to the line.
Yeah, there we go.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got his man on the right. At the 35, he's open. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him, and the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Left side, Wesco makes the grab. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
All right.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels, and now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's Johnson.
Get it.
He's brought down at the
7-yard
line, and they are threatening to take it in.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Clemson. They take the lead here in the 2nd half.
You talk to any quarterback, Jesse, and they love finding the big tight end. Hard to overthrow the big fellas with the big reach, the nice mitts. Nice catch by the tight end.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Now he can return this. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Daniels. It's complete to the left.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback may change this route.
Q. Hey, take it. 492 waggle. 492 waggle. Blue. Ready, go.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. At the 40, there he goes. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Had to be, boy.
That's so frustrating.
The hammer?
So
Look under the
sink.
the kitchen sink.
He pulls it down and he's gone. Just like that.
Tell you might need a Band-Aid.
So much speed,
Trying to open the door.
And some room to work. Smashes him with the stiff arm.
Can you give me a paper towel?
Pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up.
My finger's bleeding. Can you give me a paper towel,
Well,
baby?
after they struggled running the ball in the first half, you just wonder if this coaching staff made some adjustments at halftime and just said, look, we got to get more physical and we've got to own the line of scrimmage. After that successful run, they got to keep doing this here in the second half.
The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Touchdown, no! And that score now has an upset brewing in the top 10. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really
I need a big bank. A regular Band-Aid.
Somebody falls.
Yeah, just that. Not a big one. Just a regular. Yeah, can you give me one of them? You got him? You gonna nurse me up, baby?
Easy touchdown.
That's the end of the quarter.
Trying to open that door before you cut my finger.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff
You can open
race
it for
is
me?
shaping
Appreciate
up.
it.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
What's up, baby? Liv is at the door. Okay, well tell G-Man. Daddy doing something right now, buddy.
Clemson comes out its offense ready to go on the attack. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Got room at the 35. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. Hard-hitting tackle. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Not able to get
Who's outside? Anybody out there right now? Her mom is out there?
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab past the marker.
Why are you not playing closer, my boy? Her mom is out there? Okay, y'all can go out there then. Yeah. You got your jacket? Put your jacket on. It's a little chilly out there.
Trailing and you really needed to get a first down here. Nice job by the quarterback, making the pass, getting the first down.
If you can't win it all, you might as well try to ruin things for your rival, and that's exactly what we've got working here. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. They didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Snagged out of the air.
The animation was crazy.
But he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And that's why, as a defense, you can stay in your base personnel because of that linebacker. You don't have to substitute DBs to take on these receivers out in space. This linebacker is quick, he's athletic, and he is outstanding tackling people in the open field.
Unleashes one. It's caught. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got one looming. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now it's fourth and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but it depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Off the play fake. Steps away to find some room. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that fourth down stop and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the fourth quarter to get me the football back.
Moving out to the right. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, again down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got a little grass. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
No mystery on that play. With the lead. We are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He wants to change this route. Might as well give it to him again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looks as if there is a Seminole still down on the field. And they cannot afford to lose this guy. Such an important part of their running attack. We'll have Holly check on his status. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1.
95, 90, down, ready. Blue 22, blue 22. Flip, flip, go, go.
The lone back's got it. Turning it on. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. And getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got a man. It's Johnson. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. The Tigers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And obviously, guys, this drive is critical. You're down, you've got to score. So with a couple of timeouts in your pocket, man, like that changes the whole dynamic of this.
But let me know before you go, because I park you outside with y'all.
And here coming up on 3rd down, man, don't be scared to do that. Don't be scared to run it. Don't be scared to throw a screen to get some yardage to get a 1st down.
Because Sparky, I don't know if Morgan's mom's gonna let her come in now. But Parky in the house, so that's up to you. Let me know.
FSU calling its 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Timeout called by Clemson. That's their 1st. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the 1st down. play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Caught on the left side by
that guy.
They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it. That's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Field goal unit is not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Defense comes up with a play. They get the pick and take it back to the 20.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback making adjustments. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back has it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week in practice is probably going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be very tough after suffering that loss, but you wonder, David, if this might be a blessing in disguise for them, because sitting here at 1 loss late in the year, their college football playoff hopes very much alive still. Now, can they turn this into a positive and get back on the horse?
And we've seen that in recent years, right? Like you saw Ohio State, they used a late loss to catapult them. They had so much energy and so many doubters and haters that propelled them to go win a national championship. So this moment, while it's sad and it's kind of depressing for them, could be one of the better moments of their season if they use it for good.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.